So what are the big things we are going to solve for with this, and what impact it will have on our customers? These are few of the domains that we are working together to transform the call center and the customer care, and how AI agents can really play a pivotal role in transforming the whole experience that customers would have when they call a Telstra call center, for example. Huge impact on order cycles and how you transform the whole order to activate process. As a customer, when you are placing an order with Telstra, how that whole process is going to be fast-tracked, made more efficient using AI agents, transforming the whole experience, but also reducing cycle times by 50 to 70%, with the power of AI. Networks, we heard earlier today as well, in terms of how we think about autonomous network. This will be a huge focus in how we created AI-powered autonomous networks, transforming the way you optimize the network and create the next generation of experience. And then enterprise functions. Enterprise functions in a big way will be transformed, whether it's finance, whether it's IT, whether it's HR. As I said, IT is going to get disrupted with agentic AI. Code development that takes months and sometimes weeks will be done in hours. Code curation, code quality checks, all of that will be driven through AI agents along with the human developers, and that's a huge opportunity. So what are we doing to bring this and make sure that we are at the leading edge of innovation as part of this joint venture? Last week, in fact, I flew in last night actually from the US. We launched the Silicon Valley Hub for Telstra in Mountain View, and this hub is going to be available for all of Telstra, but also for Telstra customers to bring in the latest innovation that's happening in the Valley around AI, through our ecosystem partners, curating the startups, the AI startups in the Silicon Valley, along with the ventures, that we are bringing together. Also the academic partnerships with Stanford and MIT to help infuse research, as well as the talent curriculums, that we spoke about earlier. So again, it's a big vehicle to bring what I call as the corridor between the West Coast and Far East here in Australia, and bring innovation at speed from Silicon Valley to Australia just on a click of a Teams call, and connecting it back to Sydney, Melbourne, and to our centers in India.